Let's pick up from where we left off last time. Alright, I don't remember exactly where we were at last time, so let's find out. Don't mind the sounds of the little girl in the background. My daughter is playing Fortnite with her brother.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Alright. We are... What are we doing? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to Charms class. Let's see what we learn in Charms today.
Why do students always run when Peeves wants to have some fun?
There's Peeves. I wish he was in the movies. And like I said in the last stream, they did film his scenes, but they did not end up airing them. Kind of sad. I think it would have been perfect.
What do you want?
So one more floor. Alright.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Can I talk to you?
I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
No, she'd prefer it if you stopped that. Oh, spells. Ha. What do we got? Resto Momentum. Lazarda. Shindo. Engorgio. I wish we lived in Engorgio. Alright.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh,
Thank you.
this is our new
Hello,
one.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Guessing he's
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it,
Very jolly
you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. And we learned the Accio charm. Yes. I don't know if I have too much care for the process they use to learn spells. Trivial. Some of them are a little bit difficult, but
Accio.
I haven't ran anything overly difficult.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, there's nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion
All right.
outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After him, everybody. All right. Let's see if I can do better this time than I did last time.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport
All right.
to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, let's see other puppies. Oh, you two are jealous. All right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and Accio push your charm at them. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it!
No.
Not to worry. Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Yay,
But
Ravenclaw
there's
got
certainly no
points,
sport
y'all.
in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
She's crazy good, and we're gonna have to try really hard to beat her. All right.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I blue because I'm Hufflepuff? Is that it? What if I wanted to be red?
Let us do this.
Is she red because she's Gryffindor? Oh god, I mean, I got my work cut out for me. She's already got
That
50
is how
points.
it's done.
Is it? I'm going to try to cheat here a little bit.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Watch this. Phew.
All right, let's see if we can do this again. Ooh, she's kind of blocked us a little bit. Hey, Professor, can you get your big head out of my way?
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Oh, that was an excellent. Here we go.
All right, I think we're gonna win this. She's only got 2 on the board,
There we go.
and one of them's not in the 100. Let's see if we can use her ball to get us some points here. All right, do this again.
Accio.
Bam! We did it.
A perfect score.
We did it.
Remarkable.
I didn't get a perfect score the first time I did this. Disclaimer for anybody who has not watched my stream yet. This is, I did name my character Harry Potter.
Let us make this a bit
Kind of
more
made him look like him too,
interesting,
so.
shall we?
Ooh, now we get the movie boxes.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
All right.
Yes!
It takes you to Ice Wonderland.
So much for cheating. These guys make it really hard to cheat because of where they stand. All right, wait for these
Do
things
not
to
think I
go.
will start
3,
going
2,
easy on you now.
1.
Accio.
Ooh, no. Oh, okay. We both got 0.
Be sharp.
I shouldn't see because her head was in the way the last time. Let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes!
Splendid!
Here we
We're
go.
in the lead. Alright, well,
That is how it's done.
I think pretty much regardless of where we land, we win this one as long as we get out of the red. And don't go off the board.
Well done.
Yep. We won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ow.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take
Oh
in.
god,
all
I
at
gave
once.
myself freckles?
To put it lightly,
I didn't think
I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
I don't think I can
I
change
transferred
that.
here from Wagadugu
Definitely get a
just
haircut if I
before my
wanted.
4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadugu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's us, Westerners. Very dramatic. Oh.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadugu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better
Oh,
not
what's the
keep
old
him
man want
waiting.
to say?
Until next time.
Of course.
All right.
You can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
Accio
You wanted
broomstick.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense
she
that she
is.
is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear
I
from me
want
soon
homework.
regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I really don't want to do homework. Can't do anything there. Alright. Where we gotta go to next? Is the first couple. Ooh, Cross Wands, round 1. I actually think there's another thing that we kind of get an
Hello.
invitation to when we
How's
walk
your
out.
first day coming along?
Talk to her. She does
Hello,
offer
Samantha.
something.
Nice
I
to
think.
see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, that's right. Go do your charms homework. Ooh, chess.
Stop, Ryan.
Right. Is it under me?
Revelio.
Oh, it's way under me. Okay. Any hoosies. Let's go kick some butt and some dueling. I do believe that's where we're headed. So go do some dueling. Which I think technically we don't have to do. I think there's something else we could have done instead. Where's the fun of that? Open the door. Oh, now that I walk away, the door's open.
We're at home. There's the storm. Hi, Dad. People just shoot me. No, I died. Here I come. It's you now.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, I know. I think it's the window that I'm supposed to use.
Alright, are you ready to?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Yeah. Elsa, when you were playing,
Can I help you?
your brother Edward wanted to know you were going.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
That's why I'm
that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
What?
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Oh,
Oh, I'm going to,
this way I can go.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands
definitely
work
not what
exactly?
You
he
show
chose
up.
to say, but
I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of
all right.
determining
So we're
the
getting ready to do the
school's greatest duelist
duels.
once and for all.
These can be slightly
And
difficult.
to liven things
but
up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
always.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with
I'm waiting on them to
Sebastian.
do multiplayer
Next
with the
time,
dueling.
you'll need to bring a partner along.
Can't
or
wait to
duel
step
alone.
into the ring with some of my buddies
So,
in Avada
Care to
Kedavra.
step into the ring?
I am
Get
ready.
me in the ring.
Yeah,
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
All right.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Hey, you sound more like a Slytherin. Kind of look like one too. Okay. Yep, I get it. Leviosa.
Accio.
Oh.
You're better than that. Levioso. Accio.
Oh. Got the Nintendo.
Levioso. Lumos. Protego.
We won. There was no question there.
Family splits. We're going to family splits.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I was like, she don't know what she's doing.
See what he says. Oh, you beat me because I'm alone. Oh no. I know one of them kind of cries about us beating her. Oh, where'd he go? I want to do another one.
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
I got a weapon. Let's go.
Oh, I guess I can't do any more right now. Well, let's see here. It says we have a new quest. Weasley after class.
Wake up. I can't even get out.
I wonder if this is like Ron's grandma or great aunt or what it is, because it really never says. Hey.
Oh, you dropped.
Oh,
Right, you
wait.
lost me
Here she
again?
is.
I feel sorry for your next opponent. Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
If I remember right. I think the Slytherin common room is like right down here. Boom! Right down there somewhere.
Oh God, Brian, why'd you come in here? Tell me you got out of here. I'm out. Bye.
So I don't know what's up
I don't
with this
care, I don't
today.
have
It is
choice.
acting a little buggy.
Those things are evil.
I haven't had many issues in the past with it, but I mean, it's still playable.
Brian, are you down? How do I get you?
Anyway,
Why would you come in here? You're crazy.
it may require me to reset the game. Let's find out.
Can I on top of you? Oh shit, Brian! Get you back out there!
Get everything off. Let's go medium.
Oh! Mark me a thing. Mark me a truck.
Oh, wait, I don't think I saved those.
What?
Ah, yeah, that feels a little bit better.
Let's do that.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Looks a lot like Dobby.
Ah, there
Sounds
you
like
are.
him too.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
You know what? In the other one,
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
yep. Professor Ronan did mention something
Professor
about that.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
You know what?
Now,
I do want to know.
regarding
I want
the
to
trip to
know.
Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged
they're
to
related.
replace the supplies
Let's
lost on your
find
way
out.
here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the
How is
perfect wand.
Professor
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but
Weasley
you'll find
related
the
to Ron?
magic you
Professor
cast with your
Weasley may
own
be
wand
Ron's
to
great,
be
great,
far
great,
superior.
great aunt. That's what I thought. All right. What's spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
No.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
All right. Well, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make
Unfortunately,
your
we gotta
first
walk all the way to
visit the village
Hogsmeade,
with a
and it's a really long, boring
Help
walk.
you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with
I'd like to
Sebastian.
go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr.
Did I
Sallow
go
is a
with Natsai
capable
last
young
time?
wizard, and he knows the area.
Or maybe I did go
He'll
with
keep you
Sebastian last
well
time. I don't
clear
know.
of
I like
any of
Sebastian.
Victor
He's
Rookwood's
good people.
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. This shrub just moved. They did. Ah, moving shrubs. I want a moving shrub. Can I get these for my yard? Like, do all of them move? What's now? What's this one gonna turn into?
Yep, they got.
Is this one not gonna move? Wait, when I'm not looking at it, it changes into something cool. How about you? Do you move? Do you move? Aww. Only like 2 of them move. Oh, kitty cat. Yeah, kitty. Yeah. Is that how you feel? Alright. Here he comes. See what he has to say.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Alright, I'll complete the
I'll
tasks.
start on the task right away, Professor.
So you collect flying page near the broken statue.
Accio.
Got it. Flying page and the defense against dark arts stairwell. Or tower.
A flying page must be brilliant.
There we go.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bam. I can do that spell. I think I can learn magic. This all seems really easy.
That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Revelio.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Accurate and lashed.
Levioso.
So interestingly, those statues only work with Levioso and not Wingardium Leviosa as well. Sadly. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? There's a thingy behind you.
Revelio.
Damn. Alright. So let us get to Hogsmeade. There we go. What do we got? We got a pair of gloves. Oh, wait, you know what? We gotta do something before we leave. We look too generic. Let's attach some gloves. Alright, now let's do it. I should be able to bam. Legendary.
So how many don't you have black?
So some dark arts gloves. Make our guy look all evil. No, I'll stick with the Harry Potter glasses. Oh, that's cool. That looks better than the Slytherin one, to be honest. Let's go with the House Fanatic robes. And for our top, I do like the... Oh, you can't even see it anyway. It don't matter. We're gonna go with that. What's up, puppy dog? My doggy came to say hi. Oh wait, I hear something. Did you guys hear that? Oh, there it is.
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
And I cast every spell but the one I need. There we go. You're missing me. Who said it? Anybody want to go on a date?
Owls know where to deliver their letters?
And bam.
Lumos.
Oh, it's not gonna work because I have not talked to her. Let's go.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
It definitely is. Alright.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Bam.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
There we go. See,
That
she
spot
hinted
must
at
be
it.
a clue. I should look around in case
Let's
it's
see here.
nearby.
And I think it's this side. No, this side. Little butterfly guy. No, maybe it's either of these sides.
My parents. Are you able to see it?
Oh no.
Are you able to see it?
Ow. Okay. Let's go back. We gotta find this little butterfly. Oh, I think it's down here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Right there. Uh-huh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I'm one person watching. One person
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Well, she was watching. She probably already knows.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
All right.
The moth.
It's over here.
I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Nothing? Okay. Wait, did we just go from like level whatever, level 5? Seemed like a quick jump. Hey, we got people watching. What's up, viewers? We're headed to Hogsmeade, if I don't get lost along the way. Hey, let's activate the quest icon because I am terrible with directions. There we go. Ooh. And off to Hogsmeade we go. I definitely want to go buy some butterbeer. Wait, are you guys gonna fight each other? Fight each other. I saw that you guys fight each other, so do it. Fine. What's this guy?
Revelio.
Oh, wait, I heard something. I heard something. It's out here. It's a wooden cat. That thing looks real. I want one. It's creepy. I want it in my bedroom to scare my wife.
Well,
and there we are, Sebastian. Oh yeah, like he didn't know I was coming.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Why, yes, yes it is.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Do you know where all the underground locations are? Wanna be? I wanna go to a party. Let's go party. Oh, let's go. This would be so much easier if I already had a broom, but no. You can't have a broom
I was glad
yet.
Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
It's because you're a dirty
Speaking
Slytherin.
of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
And I wish I had this kind of cardio that they got. Like, I'd already started getting tired. They're still
Speaking
running.
of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me.
Revelio.
Oh, none. Okay.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Oh.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's
Alright, when we
bad
get
side?
to Hogsmeade, I'm going to take like
I
a
suspect
3
it's
to
a
4
matter
minute
of
break,
differing
and then I'll be
opinions.
right back.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and
I think we
on the
should
other
all
hand,
be
am
involved in
inclined
the
to
restriction
disagree.
section.
Oh, just one moment.
I need
This
those.
is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful
Those
potion.
things are annoying. I want some.
And mommy, I got your stuff right. Some of it.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look,
What's going on?
Ooh.
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
want a
already
hippogriff.
seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah, let's go get this
Out of
marker.
bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
No, maybe I've already got
I
it.
think
Okay.
they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yep, I see it.
Come on, let's go. Okay, let's drink some stuffy squeaking cola.
Oh, here we go. Let's get the Hogsmeade. I want to get some butterbeer
You had much of a
and
chance to sport
a real
class.
wine.
A little. It's positively enormous.
Ooh,
It
mushrooms.
is that.
Let me sell
I've been
them.
there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Thresholds.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
So I did pre-order this, so I do have the pre-ordered
I've always
threshold
thought
mount
Thestrals
that
pulling a carriage a bit
you don't
grim,
get till later.
though I
But the
suppose
real
most
question
people
is,
don't actually see them
if
at all.
I'm flying on one
But
and I
you
fly
can
over a town,
Unfortunately,
does it look like I'm just
you've
kind of
seen quite a
flying
bit
by
yourself
myself?
firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ha. Ooh, wait. Because I can tell you, I can't go too far from this guy. But look!
Yep,
Ah, I can.
Accio.
Oh. Oh, shoot. No, let's not get too far away. I don't want to fail the mission.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
He's also really crazy.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I think he's drunk.
I tell you guys, I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is. Or rather, she was. She's not
No
relevant,
trolls allowed.
but she'll be better
Dang
soon.
it, I guess I gotta leave. So I was gonna troll the whole town. Alright. Maybe a little cutscene here in a second, and then I'm gonna
Honestly,
go take a break
one
for a
thing
second and come right
magic
back.
with this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Right.
Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection, and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles. The Bradley fighting vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley fighting vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley fighting vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting. Enjoy working with computers and electrical equipment, and possess a high attention to detail. After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend approximately 13 weeks of advanced individual training for the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer at Fort Benning, Georgia. There, you will spend time in both shop and field environments, troubleshooting mechanical and electrical problems, repairing and replacing power packs, weapon systems, and electronic and suspension components, as well as updating software.
My favorite part so far that I've learned would be the turret. Just being able to troubleshoot, running diagnostics, reading schematics, learning how to trace wires and trace problems.
Upon completion of all training, you may be eligible for worldwide assignments as a member of an armor, infantry, or cavalry unit. You may also have the opportunity to advance your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training and certifications. The skills you learn, such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to civilian workforce, where you may find employment as an automotive or heavy equipment mechanic. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer, a crucial member of the armor, infantry, or cavalry team. Go Ordnance. Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles, the Bradley fighting vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley fighting vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley fighting vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting.
All right. Before we get back to the thing, just wanted to take a minute to talk about the Army. So the video you guys just saw that I have playing here goes over the job that I am currently performing within the Army as Bradley Systems Maintainer. Some of the additional skills that you do have the chance to learn while you're in it is the recovery assets. You saw pulling off one of the Bradleys. It's a big old track recovery wrecker, I guess you could say. This is the M88. It is a beautiful vehicle, and I loved it. I've been doing this job since 2018 when I came back in the Army. Since I have started this career, I have vastly improved my mechanical knowledge. Made some great friends, done some great training. Without further ado, let's get back to the game. Alright. Now, let's go get our wand. Oh. There we go. Maybe. Why aren't you letting me move? Hold on, let me tracing wires. Oh, for some reason my controller's not working now. There we go. Oh,
Come back here.
oh it's what? Haha. More than on the game. It's oh, there we go. Alright. Start off by going to Ollivanders. Let's get our wand.
An inquiring mind.
Oh, no. I'm going to go here.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Oh, what the? I did not find that last time I was here. And this is a first. What's up here? Haha. Ooh, unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Let's go put those on.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get it this one, but I didn't know it tonight. And then I saw it and I was trying to put it on my plate. I really like it. Yeah,
Alright. I don't think I need to go to the cauldron place, but there's a kitty cat here, so let's Oh. Don't come at me. There you go. Haha, stay there, cat. Ollivanders.
I'll be right with. It's you. Just a moment, please.
Have you done the music
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall
See
we?
what one we end up with.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
No, wait,
Here,
hold on.
give this one a try.
I did a little bit.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Nope,
Well, this
nope,
isn't a good
definitely
match at
not.
all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Let's see what we got.
I need help. Give me a break.
Stocky, Honey Brown.
Behind
You,
here.
Dragon Heartstring, Supple. Ah, yes. Let's purchase it.
What do you think?
I think it's talking to me.
You're literally.
Extraordinary.
I'm going Super Saiyan.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
The other sports stuff. The bubble, the pepper.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it.
Yes, we are.
Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Out cards.
Oh, well, thank you, baby. That says to Mom, though.
Yeah, but I just want you.
Oh, wait, it didn't let me... I wanted to make it look pretty again. Oh, well. Oh, we got a wand. Do we get any wand handles? We don't yet. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Ollivander, and for all that. Of that.
Revelio.
Wait. I heard it. I've heard it. Do I see anything in here?
Your sprinkler, your pear, you get your one. Here. I got your other one, but you gotta help me find it. Put in there.
Give me a butter beer. Give it to me. Where we gotta go next? Potions and the magic meat. Being blocked. It just left there. Can't get in there. Flutes and loots.
I was standing behind a till counting knuckles and sickle.
Let's go to see where we're supposed to go. Map.
That's the rich spot. I found it. No, I found the last bridge. Oh, okay. I'm just going to the third house.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Recipes.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
I got enough
Or
to buy the
come
rest of
back
your
another
inventory.
time
Yeah,
if
let's
you're
have a
in a
look.
rush today.
Alright, and then our last stop today is not there. No, no. I think we hit him. We did Ollivander's. What is this? Magic Neat, yeah.
Now look at this door frame at the top. You have to get a run at it and jump on it. It should see the sock right there. You're close.
Oh, wait.
Where's the
Where'd he go?
button?
Somebody else saw that, right?
From the other direction.
Oh, it went back under. Where is it at?
You wanna play?
Haha, got it.
Woo! This thing
Well, hello there.
Oh, Mom's gotta go to the light bulb.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my
Timothy
shop,
Teasdale.
the Magic Neat.
I knew a guy named
I
Timmy
keep the
once.
carts
Yeah,
out
too
here
much
because
beer
I
for
like a
him.
good chat.
Hope he's not
Can't very
watching.
well be in the thick of
Sorry,
things
Timmy,
if I'm
you
in
know
the
who you
weird
are.
side now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yeah, let's get those Dittany seeds, you freaking hippie.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yeah, we just talked about it. The
Do have a
Dittany
look
seeds
around.
that you're holding up.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd
Genius.
wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Captain states the obvious. Alright, boys and girls. Back off to Hogwarts for us.
Oh, that's right. That's how we get to know.
I see anything.
You
Ooh,
might as well watch if you insist on interfering.
the giant bird cage. Ooh.
Levioso, Accio.
Gotcha. We need to fix our spells because I don't like the way they're set up.
But I think it was from over there that we got up here.
I like this being this. That can be that. And I guess the other can stay the same. And then there we go.
Now there will be one I think already crossword. Maybe. Okay, you do have to go
I don't see anymore, but
there's an
special one.
alien song down here. Back in.
I did.
Accio.
Haha.
Levioso, Accio.
Yes. Yes, I did. And this takes you to a whole other one.
There we go. Ooh, let's skip the rock. Swap. You know what they don't have in Hogsmeade in this game that they had the other one? The Shrieking Shack. Shrieking Shack. I don't even know where it'd be at. Unless it's supposed to be like that abandoned house up there. And I haven't seen the Whomping Willow, but I think the Whomping Willow was planted later in the game. Or later in the Hogwarts history.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
Get on the glass thing.
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, what's this? That's big and ugly.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
B.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Fringo. Reparo. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Look out. Fringo.
Yeah. Let's go, dude. Oh shit.
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Oh, okay. Close. No, you're not getting me. Oh, am I throwing stuff? No, okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's divine magic this guy. Kamehameha. Yeah. About that.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Yeah.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blow.
And I didn't have to
us.
shove my wand up its
Merlin's
nose.
beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Hello there. A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
There you go. Leave me to do all the work. Typical Slytherin. Can I fix the house? I want to fix the house. I am a carpenter. Oh,
There's
it,
also
what the?
one down there when you jump down.
Is there more? I want to fix something else.
Yeah, right there.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Can I fix the statue? That's right. Honeydukes. Let's go see what we can get into. Oh no, I'm abandoning Sebastian. Never mind, we're not going to Honeydukes, guys.
Okay, on the lamp. Hey! I told you. Oh, I found it.
Levioso.
Where'd he go? Is he in here? No. Well, maybe in here. Oh, in.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hey, there's a sock in here.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls.
I
And not to
forgot there was a
mention your help
clothes
restoring
guy in this
Hogsmeade to its
game. I've never been to
rightful
him
state.
actually.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you
can give me the robes. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What else you got? Oh, it's gonna make me put on the gear. I already knew how to do this because I've been doing this. Okay. We just put on a hat. Give me a hat. Oh, and we need to change the robes. Chapam. Magnificent.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yes, they
Might
would.
help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Look at that pendant on my chest.
3 broomsticks
I
is
look
just this
fancy.
way.
Nice
Revelio.
battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined? Where's my shop?
It looks like. Ooh, I acquired a hat. Which will make it look like something else, because that is a goofy looking hat. So let us change appearance. Deal with the Death Eater hat. Let's go no hat, but keep the protection. Ooh, I wonder if I go with no clothes period. What's that do? No clothes. Does it give me the option for no clothes? Oh, wait, I hit the wrong button. Oh, no clothes. Oh, I can run around in my jammies. Hey, Megan. Megan. Come here.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Apparently you can run around in your underwear. What do we got here?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
He's
All
the
you
chosen
need to
one
know
before
is
Harry
that
Potter.
If you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yeah, this early part of the game's a lot of cutscenes. I didn't realize how many
It's a
cutscenes.
treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I'll pour some butterbeers on it.
Heard about the attack.
And then I'll walk out,
I shall be
and
looking
I'll
in on
attack
the
some
other
more
shopkeepers
trolls.
shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
Let's
Single
party.
round, took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... What timing?
Uh-oh. This don't look good.
Was that Lodgok
What's up,
I
Mad
saw
Hatter?
leaving just now?
And Riddler.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. What do you think he's pulling from his back?
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
That's right, you tell
One
him.
would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Theophilus? That's Riddler's name?
Can't drink
Theophilus?
butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I'll take him down.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
See those Harry Potter eyes? It's because I made him look like Harry Potter. Ooh, what's this? Is that red? It looks like bread. It's a roll. Ooh, let's steal a broomstick. Oh, well, let me. Grand Theft broomsticks, boys. Alright. Should we look regal? Should we look fancy? Or should we look like this? I'm leaning towards fancy. Let's go.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to common room. Access map. Oh, you're gonna make me push it. Ravenclaw common room. Alright. Ooh, there's little stalls on our shirt. I didn't realize it. Ooh. There's the dancers. Let's go downstairs. I have a house. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket. We found it in Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Yeah, I read that already. Ooh, I want to receive a howler. I wonder if I receive a howler in this game. That would be cool. I know I've seen some people receive it, but I haven't. Look at that bathroom. It's huge. With some itty bitty tubs. Like, I'm pretty sure those things are tiny. Ooh, a chest. Oh, I don't have lockpicking skill high enough because I haven't learned it.
There's a cat saw. Get it.
All right. You don't tell me I can't go in the girls' bathrooms or the girls' wait. But I can't. Wait, I can't go down. But I can. Oh. Ooh. I don't think I came up here last time. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. There's a locked door at the top of this that I can't get out of. Yet. I gotta find like 30 of these weird thingies that our dear caretaker is scared of.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I found something glowing. I'm totally glad I found something glowing.
It's okay. Hey, why don't you keep writing something?
Where did you get up to? Hey.
That's kind of a dope entranceway, not gonna lie.
Revelio.
Do 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 do. Crack crack.
Yep, and then look up. Jump towards the chair. I'm right back. Put me back on the can, and I'll help.
That's a trash can.
Get back on there now.
And he's thrown away his books.
I know, this is naughty.
Yeah, you can't throw away books.
Oh.
You get gold for Christmas.
Oh, where'd he jump off? Oh wait, he's supposed to go.
I did it. I just ruined my books.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I want to go on his deck. Give it back.
Why?
You're not supposed to have coffee, Bruno.
Levioso.
Yeah, I just dropped. What did you put?
Revelio.
Right over here. We found a sock.
Oh, wait, there's one here.
That means I can have a little pet sport, right?
Oh, the spell's not active on it yet. Because I haven't talked to the dude. But there's one here. I want that.
Oh, let's go for the visit. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
I'm here. I just found the pepper salt. There's pepper salt.
Alright. Let's see what the locket says.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
How
Perhaps we
dangerous
are
could the
only after a
restriction
book,
section
but
in
we
a
should be
magical
prepared for
school
anything. Once you've
be?
honed your defensive magic further, come and
That
see me.
sounds like a really,
I'll
really
Professor
stupid
Hecat
question
know
to
to
ask.
expect you.
Revelio.
What do we got over here? Butterflies. In a chest. Ooh, finally I think we found a wand handle. I'm going to use it. We did. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Makes my wand look so much cooler. More fitting for a dark wizard. Actually, we are not going to learn a single unforgivable curse through this playthrough, I don't think. Unless somebody can convince me otherwise in the stream. But before we get to our next lesson, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back.
Be the turret. Just being able to troubleshoot, running diagnostics, reading schematics, learning how to trace wires and trace problems.
Upon completion of all training, you may be eligible for worldwide assignments as a member of an armor, infantry, or cavalry unit. You may also have the opportunity to advance your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training and certifications. The skills you learn, such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to civilian workforce, where you may find employment as an automotive or heavy equipment mechanic. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer, a crucial member of the armor, infantry, or cavalry team. Go Ordnance. Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley Fighting Vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting. enjoy working with computers and electrical equipment, and possess a high attention to detail. After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend approximately 13 weeks of advanced individual training for the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer at Fort Benning, Georgia. There, you will spend time in both shop and field environments, troubleshooting mechanical and electrical problems, repairing and replacing power packs, weapon systems, and electronic and suspension components, as well as updating software.
My favorite part so far that I've learned would be the turret. Just being able to troubleshoot, running diagnostics, reading schematics, learning how to trace wires and trace problems.
Upon completion of all training, you may be eligible for worldwide assignments as a member of an armor, infantry, or cavalry unit. You may also have the opportunity to advance your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training and certifications. The skills you learn, such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to civilian workforce, where you may find employment as an automotive or heavy equipment mechanic. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer, a crucial member of the armor, infantry, or cavalry team. Go Ordnance. Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley Fighting Vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting. Enjoy working with computers and electrical equipment, and possess a high attention to detail. After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend approximately 13 weeks of advanced individual training for the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer at Fort Benning, Georgia. There, you will spend time in both shop and field environments, troubleshooting mechanical and electrical problems, repairing and replacing power packs, weapon systems, and electronic and suspension components, as well as updating software.
My favorite part so far that I've learned would be the turret. Just being able to troubleshoot, running diagnostics, reading schematics, learning how to trace wires and trace problems.
Upon completion of all training, you may be eligible for worldwide assignments as a member of an armor, infantry, or cavalry unit. You may also have the opportunity to advance your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training and certifications. The skills you learn, such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to civilian workforce, where you may find employment as an automotive or heavy equipment mechanic. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer, a crucial member of the armor, infantry, or cavalry team. Go Ordnance. Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley fighting vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley fighting vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting. Enjoy working with computers and electrical equipment, and possess a high attention to detail. After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend approximately 13 weeks of advanced individual training for the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer at Fort Benning, Georgia. There, you will spend time in both shop and field environments, troubleshooting mechanical and electrical problems, repairing and replacing power packs, weapon systems, and electronic and suspension components, as well as updating software.
My favorite part so far that I've learned would be the turret. Just being able to troubleshoot, running diagnostics, reading schematics, learning how to trace wires and trace problems.
Upon completion of all training, you may be eligible for worldwide assignments as a member of an armor, infantry, or cavalry unit. You may also have the opportunity to advance your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training and certifications. The skills you learn, such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to civilian workforce, where you may find employment as an automotive or heavy equipment mechanic. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer, a crucial member of the armor, infantry, or cavalry team. Go Ordnance. Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley fighting vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley fighting vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting. Enjoy working with computers and electrical equipment, and possess a high attention to detail. After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend approximately 13 weeks of advanced individual training for the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer.
Alright, let's get back to the game and for the last portion of our stream. Let's see here, where is it at? Game only. And let's turn on some desktop audio so you guys can hear the game as we play. Alright. So we need to go talk to Professor Hecat. I think that's the Defense Against Dark Arts teacher. If I remember correctly.
Kind soul, help me.
Yes, I will. I'm nice.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is
You're
full
gonna
of
be a
bullies and
stuck-up.
spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
Yep.
And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Well,
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
oh, suck up. I'll
see
take a
what I
look.
can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by
I'm gonna
myself
start
in no time.
requiring everybody to pay me for these adventures I take. No, I'm not looking for gobstones right now. I am completing the quest I was currently on. Bam. Let's go talk to this professor. To learn, I don't know what. Invisibility curse, maybe? Ooh.
Revelio.
Before I talk to her, let's get this.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Do we?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working
She wants
on
us to
Incendio.
go duel, I do believe.
You know where to find me
Let's
once you've
go
finished.
duel.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Watch
Drop
yourself.
your books, drop your books, drop your books, drop your books. I wish we would drop the book, that's gonna be fun. Whoa, fat. You spin the world. I'm pretty sure that's the one of the Adams family descendant or ancestors. The one that Wednesday Addams wrote about in her school report in the movie. What else we got? Let's see what else we passed along our way. A door they don't like opening. It seems like Hogwarts is a really stuck-up school, and their doors don't like to open. Oh, I'm fancy. Is that Merlin? That might be Merlin. Let's not make fun of him. He may come to life and hurt us. Open. Thank you. It's a whale.
Revelio.
This is Black Nimble Lanky. Oh, we leveled up. How about that? I don't think we don't have access to our ability to level up things yet. We do not have anything. Oh wait, yes we do. Haha. Some glasses. We got some gloves. We got some more glasses. Open. I need to put a work order in for these doors because they never want to open.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes.
I just like that song.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
A Ravenclaw.
Apologies in
Slytherin,
advance.
and a Gryffindor. All walk into a dueling club. Yep, you showed us that last time.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
Fringo.
We have no real spells yet, so let's...
Accio. Oh, there goes my wager. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
Fringo.
Come on. Kick her out. She's the biggest pain in the butt.
Levioso. Stupid one.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Levioso.
I'm the one.
Fringo. Sendo. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Some big hits that round.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
Oh, I'll
I'll
survive.
let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Oh, you better be ready now, because I'm ready to go.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
I don't want to use the
Of
training
course.
dummy.
I'll fetch it and give
I
you a
wanna
list
fight
of
him.
combinations to practice.
I'll fight all of them.
Ready to have a
All
try
of them.
now?
For all the marbles. Perhaps later.
Actually,
The training
I might
dummy.
come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Alright, let's see if I have to wait. Oh, I do have to compete in spell combination with him. Alright. I don't like doing this.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Levioso. Accio.
That was something.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso.
Oh, run.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lupin.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Now let's go learn our spell.
Perhaps I should stick to potions. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Yeah. That's because I'm a beast. Name's Potter. Harry Potter.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
That's right, cats, run. Oh, I missed my turn. There we go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Come on, Mousy.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Come on, get up here. Come on, mouse. Camera out. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I got a doggy sitting on my lap. Yeah. Dog track.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before
Incendio.
you set up a few targets for you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
We're not going to do either of those. We are going to
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
see if I can do it from the map. Alright, let's see if we can find our way back there. I want to finish up.
Come on, miss.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Is it just me, or does that look like a Death Eater? Is Voldemort still the mask, or are they foreshadowing?
I'd better.
Well, I guess we will do Secrets of the Restricted Section.
Places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright. Wait for old Professor guy.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
Hey,
My
he's
office,
such a
5
douchebag.
minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wait, am I going the wrong way?
Hey, tell Brian why he's
Maybe
stopping.
not.
Oi,
Yes.
can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following
adventure,
a
you
treasure map,
say?
to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff scheme. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yes, I would.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay, so we got dragon. This thingy. Courtyard. Through the back door. Accio on a painting. Alright. Where is it? Unmarked a location? Because that's really annoying. There we go.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Alright.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Are they?
Give it a try.
What do I pay tuition to go to this school? And voila. Bam. Yeah, I know.
Quietly now.
Stupid prefect.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
in the bookcase.
Imagine not touching grass, Brian.
Revelio. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yep.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Use these stealth skills.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright. Let's go Special Forces. Oh, she's gonna catch me. She's gonna catch me. Oh no, I'm freaking screwed. Okay, she don't see me. Ooh. Cause your distraction. Cause your distraction. Where's that? There it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oh yeah, down here.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wait, don't go that way. She'll see me.
Revelio.
Did I hear something? You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
We have been busted. Let's try again.
Imagine being busted.
I wasn't quick enough. Alright.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, did you get the one on the door? When you go to climb this door frame, you got the one on it?
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is guilty.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in
Here's the thought.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're of. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Silent as a grave.
Hey, there's another one of those thingies I need to find later.
Yeah, and I think it was...
Revelio.
I think it's a fairy. Or Pesty Pixie Pestinovi. What's that?
I shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty.
Oh, Fuse reminds me of the Mad Hatter from the Harry Potter series, or not Harry Potter, the Arkham series.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this on. Repairer!
That's some big armor. Must be for trolls. Giants. Or giant trolls.
Revelio.
Oh no, we're going under the school. Reminds me of the room where we first see the Mirror of Erised.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
I don't want to do the ancient magic thing yet. There we go. I want the gloves.
That's it.
Ta-da! Let's go. What if I could just... it won't let me just drop off. Big chest.
Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Alright. I like fighting things. I think these ones are going to be a little... Ooh, I don't think I remember that chest last time.
Protego. Stupefy.
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Revelio.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Protego!
Yeah. You did that to this door, right? This door right here? 'Cause this door had a top at the same spot.
I don't know. Well, let's move forward. Maybe we'll find it later.
Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Hey. No.
Revelio. Oh.
Was there something like that in the last one? There was.
I'm gonna like. I like
Interesting. All right. Now we can move forward.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Chest. Bigger chest, I think. All right.
Levioso.
Jesus.
Levioso.
Oh, I totally dodged that. I didn't dodge that one. That's not even the hardest one yet.
It is a book after all.
Revelio.
Right. So, they said that the pensieve in Dumbledore's office was from a time since before Hogwarts was there. I wonder if this is the same with these pensieves. Alright, what we got going on here? So that's the town that our little Slytherin friend is from.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Morganach. She's
Professor
she's
Rookwood?
definitely Russian.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers
Signs
and
of
traces
ancient
that appear
magic.
when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
I mean, it can only be wielded by a select few, so is it a select few of that select few? Because it sounds like some elitist type stuff. Just saying. When you deny somebody something, they want it even more, and that's when bad things happen. Alright, now that we're done with like the hour-long video, let's see how the gameplay proceeds.
Ready up, Brian?
Ooh, I'm back to the library.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
Go ahead.
Go ahead and take it to the headmaster.
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
I don't like the
If
headmaster.
someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh,
Time for that baby doll.
Sebastian,
Alright, give me love.
what will your uncle say?
Hey. You're not what? Why aren't you sleepy? Huh? I don't think she's worn them all day. I think they're sitting over there by me. They're over there. I'm telling you. Look at the second shelf of the, on my side. She hasn't worn them all day. Alright, go to bed. I was really hoping for more of a fight. It's kind of boring. It's not even got to worry about anything. Let's go. Let's go.
No, wait.
Peeves, open the door for me. Like, come on, dude. Be useful. Thank you. I think after I talk to him, I'm supposed to go back to sleep. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go up. I'm supposed to go up. Or am I supposed to, yeah. Okay. I go to that one professor's office. And he's gonna tell me to go back to the dormitory, and when I wake up I'm gonna do the one of the last duelings, and then I think that's where we'll call it for the night.
I got this word, you get the next one. There's 4 of them, so we'll switch out. Okay.
Oh wait. Let's me to go here.
Cannot
Incendio.
Working with Brookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Vada Kedavra. Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
This maybe we'll call it for the night. It's
Perhaps this
almost
book will
3 hours.
explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright. Yep, I think that's where we're going to call it a day. Let's go ahead and save. Well, actually, you know what, before we do. Not that one, go back. Let's see what we've collected. We get a new cloak, a new pair of eyeballs, and a scarf. Alright. Well, thanks everybody who has been watching. I may surprise you guys Monday with another live stream, but with a different game. We'll see. Depends on how everything's going. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time.
Designed to transport infantry or scouts with armor protection and to provide covering fire to suppress enemy troops in armored vehicles, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle is one of the world's most sophisticated infantry fighting vehicles.
This is the most versatile combat vehicle in the United States military. When it shows up, it drops a ramp, infantrymen run out the back, and takes care of business.
Maintaining the Bradley is the responsibility of the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System maintainer. In this career field, your duties will include diagnosing and troubleshooting malfunctions and performing maintenance on the Bradley Fighting Vehicle suspension and steering systems, along with performing maintenance on vehicular-mounted armament and associated fire control systems, and maintaining the fire suppression and CBRN protection systems. Ultimately, you will be responsible for keeping the Bradley Fighting Vehicle and its components operational and battle-ready.
This job was interesting to me because I have a knack for figuring things out. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle is easy enough to figure out anything, but complex enough to where it's always challenging.
It is an armored body, but inside of it, it has so much displays and wires that make it smart functioning.
To excel in this career field, you should be physically fit in order to lift heavy tools, components, and parts. Have an interest in auto mechanics, engineering, and technical troubleshooting. Enjoy working with computers and electrical equipment, and possess a high attention to detail. After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend approximately 13 weeks of advanced individual training for the Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer at Fort Benning, Georgia. There, you will spend time in both shop and field environments, troubleshooting mechanical and electrical problems, repairing and replacing power packs, weapon systems, and electronic and suspension components, as well as updating software.
My favorite part so far that I've learned would be the turret. Just being able to troubleshoot, running diagnostics, reading schematics, learning how to trace wires and trace problems.
Upon completion of all training, you may be eligible for worldwide assignments as a member of an armor, infantry, or cavalry unit. You may also have the opportunity to advance your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training and certifications. The skills you learn, such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to civilian workforce, where you may find employment as an automotive or heavy equipment mechanic. The Bradley Fighting Vehicle System Maintainer, a crucial member of the armor, infantry, or cavalry team. Go Ordnance.